Excellent!
What is up, total excellence dudes? Thank you all for coming by the live stream. And for tonight, guys, I'm going to be coloring Rizerman. All right, let me just showcase this for you because, I mean, the art for this is just incredible. All right. Bear with me, guys. There we go. Rizerman stands before you, dudes. I'm just so excited for this comic, guys. This is just a fan coloring. Unfortunately, I'm not the colorist for this amazing comic. It's somebody else, but I mean, I'm going to showcase you the few pages that's been showcased on Twitter. I mean, the colors did a phenomenal job. I mean, look at that. The quality of itself is just fantastic. I mean, this is kind of like the quality that, I want to push for once, I start working on the next edition of the Flock for issue 6. It's crazy that we're in issue 6. And I mean, we've done so much, guys. I'm just so happy we finally completed that we completed the campaign. Well, I should say Scott, because he's the one who does all the heavy lifting and the grunt work, shipping and making all these packages so that way backers can get it. So yeah, dudes. I mean, also, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, we've showcased the Ben Dunn cover. That's going to be the variant for the upcoming Kickstarter campaign. The Flock Sidekick Adventures. Bam! I got this done last night. Actually, this is the one. Forgot to put the lighting on. This is going to be the official cover. That'll be the variant for the Flock Sidekick Adventures. I mean, it's time for the sidekicks to be in center stage, dudes. I mean, the Gosling always been fluttering under the radar, and it's time that, he gets his own book and not share the spotlight with the Goose Man. So, if you guys haven't already signed up for the campaign, oh man, I'm so happy. We started increasing our numbers. Let me actually showcase the campaign for you dudes. And then, let me see here. Bear with me, dudes. Forgive me. There we go. The Flock Sidekick Adventures, guys. So if you haven't already, sign up or share. So I'm going to share this description. We got 17 dudes, and we're aiming for 35 or even more. I think we had 35. So I think it's 45 we're trying to reach. But yeah, dudes, if you haven't already, you signed up. Thank you guys so much. We're pushing for more, and that, for 45 Kickstarter is gonna help push this campaign. And who knows, guys? Who knows where this campaign will go? But yeah, dudes, I mean, I'm just so excited to work on this. Right. Let's get back. I mean, this is like honestly my best work yet that's going to be published. So Oh man, I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so glad that Scott loved it, and I started making memes out of it too. So we were having a blast. And who we got in the chat? We got the creator writer here, Neostar Productions, the brilliant star that shines through the night, the hot grease that deep fries evil. Rizerman stands before you. What's up, Neo? Thanks for coming by, bud. Art Victim says the color work looks great, man. Thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I honestly I pushed myself so hard just to make sure that this looks different than even the previous cover. I mean, it's freaking been done, you know? How many people can say they colored over a legend like him? See, hail! Great to catch the show. Yeah, no, thanks for coming by, Art Victim. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Neostar Productions looking forward to seeing Gosling spread his wings. Definitely, dude. What? We got the hype man himself. I'm surprised to see him in this chat. We got Mr. X over here coming up with these intros as a gift. Howdy, everyone. What's up, Mr. X? What's up, hype man of indie comics? But yeah, dudes, uh I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use a colorist. But I mean, I use your colorist as a good reference and study, and because of him, dude, I pushed my freaking butt hard when I freaking wait. What? Push my freaking butt? Wow, that sounds so wrong in so many levels. I worked my butt off, is what I'm trying to say. I worked my butt off just to make sure these colors look fantastic, and I'm glad that you guys loved it. So I'm gonna disappear, dudes, but you're still gonna hear the sound of my voice. In three, two, one. Puppy Slinger over here. All right. So you're gonna be seeing Slinger over here just talking. All right. So what I'll be doing here, let's make the flats right. I got a good reference. Don't save. Got a good reference here. I mean, the freaking art. My gosh, dude. Fantastic stuff. So I got a good reference of like, you know what? Where the heck is a Rizerman? Just realized I don't have Rizerman on my reference. Gosh, I'm such a boomer, dudes. This is one of these moments where Niobe will play a boomer moment. Usually prepare much better than this, but where the heck are you? Reference. There we go. In the right folder now. Do. How's everybody's weekends, dudes? My weekend was quite productive. Okay, it's always good to be productive. There we go. There's my reference. I'm excited. So that we got that out of the way. Let's go and get started. Let me see. Do I have? Yes, I got my time lapse. So I'm going to do the fun part right. Go in color. Body over here. All right, so everything is dark blue over here. Okay, and what else? Spandex. Okay, so spandex. So basically the spandex is navy blue, but it's boots. Okay, then what do we got over here? What color can I swap off from? Oh. And then, let me see. Okay. This is also blue. There we go. Catch up with the chat. Mr. X says, not much. Finally in my new place after a crazy month. Certainly can't complain. Awesome, dude. Congrats, man. Congrats. Nielsen Production says, by the way, the guy Rizerman is standing on is an old Rizerman villain named Crusher Zed. You'll see him once the main Rizerman series jumps off later this year. Nice, dude. So yeah, I can DM you Rizerman refs if you need. Oh, thank you, dude. Don't worry, I got the reference. We got Philman X in the chat. Sup hipsters. See, sup hipsters. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Got any coloring work done? Let me see. See, I'm glad everyone's liking the art and colors for Rizerman. Now I just hope the story can live up to the visuals. Come on, Neo. I bet it will, dude. I cannot wait, man. Been for so long. But Rizerman is finally gonna stand. Alright. Okay, let's go here, right? What else? What else? Go. Then okay. Cool. So yeah, dudes, this week has been so productive. Was it this week? I got the main cover done for the Flock Sidekick Adventures, and especially now, the best one is I got done literally yesterday, literally last night. I got it done yesterday. Um, for the Ben Dunn variant cover, and I'm just so hyped, guys. Um, I do plan on like for the next few days to promote like maybe some what is it? Some interior art. So maybe it might entice some potential backers and whatnot. So let's see here. She looks so dang cool. Uh, So let me see here. Yeah, dude. So yeah, so I'm gonna showcase some interior art for Sidekick Adventures. Maybe might entice some people, and then what else? I just I visited back CapCut. So what was it? So I talked with Tyler, and I was like, dude, the thing that he recently made for his that he used for like making the motion comics and stuff like that, he freaking used CapCut, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? I was like, no freaking way. So I revisited CapCut, so that way I could play around with it and see what I can do. And I never know there was templates for like video memes and stuff like that. So I literally sent Scott a video meme because I was just so happy of the final look of the cover, and pretty much um it was the one where oh my god, I can't believe I forgot this game. That's how far. That's how much I freaking like. What is it? That's how far back I've stopped watching like video game influencers, where they were even a thing, or YouTubers, I should say. Freaking like forgot his name, but I sent Scott the clip like this morning when I was on my way to work, and he found it so amusing. He's like, put it in the freaking share folder. So that way I post it. And I'm like, okay, but make sure you post the cover first and then showcase the video. So yeah, man, we're here to have fun, dudes. We're here to have fun and make some comics. Let's see. Go. Skin is always going to be the most hardest part. Comic book creation. What color is his belt? Okay, so it's red as well. Ah, what the heck? Using the paint bucket tool. Clip Studio is like throwing up on me. Like I don't want to use the paint bucket tool. Use a lasso tool, you know. So yeah, dudes, just finish work today. Just relax a bit, and then I'm gonna be needing. I'm gonna be make some thumbnails. Make some thumbnails for Kickstarter. Then think gotta make a meeting. Well, I gotta set a meeting with Scott and do a game plan. Since now I'm on CapCut, might think of some funny memes that we can use. Maybe bring more traffic onto us. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Yeah, dudes, I appreciate you guys coming by, man. Oh, for sure, I'm gonna be entertained by you guys. Man, we're bringing a packed house today. We got Dale A in the house. What is that? That is Rizerman, Dale. See, am I missing anybody? See, Filmax says finishing a cover for Sick and Joe. Nice, dude. Nice. It's awesome, dude. Gotta love a productive week, pal. Yeah, no. I honestly don't mind being productive at all. I mean, at least it shows, at least there's a constant reminder that I'm alive, I'm well, and, life is moving. So this is what, that's why I love staying up late at night because that's when I guess my creativity goes even much further. So, we'll stay up till like 2 in the morning, guys. I'm not even joking. And I think like by the time I fall asleep, or when I get in bed, I will see a tweet from Tyler being like, "I just finished this page," and I'm like, "What the heck, dude?" Tyler, go to bed, man. It's like, what's wrong with you? Being Mr. Productive over there. Um, I think I got more done these past 2 weeks than I have these past 2 months. That's great, man. That's great, Neo. We got Art Victim over here saying, I've been loving Adobe Rush and Adobe Express lately as well. If you needed a more powerful program to render videos, I can recommend those highly. I just took 7 hours of video and made a 5-minute time lapse. Oh, shoot. That's sick, dude. Ah, that's great, man. Yeah, no, of course. Any program with Adobe, it's going to be high quality feat right there. So, yeah, dude. Um, yeah, right now I'm just getting back into video editing because I remember when I tried starting like making YouTube videos early on, and I'm talking about way back. I mean, before I even was doing like comic books and stuff like that. I tried doing YouTube and stuff like that, and the thing I hated the most was video editing. Like it was already in my nerves, and I haven't like. It's just I don't know. I guess it's just tedious. So we got Dale saying, "Who is Rizerman?" I think that's a good question for Neostar Productions to ask because this is just another upcoming comic by Neostar Productions, who's always graces us with every new intro in the chat. By the way, apparently BK has been trying to reach you on the Discord. Just a heads up. Yeah, dude, I'm just very productive right now. I'm super focused on promoting Sidekick Adventures and then drawing Pro Wrestling Gators and then try to figure out how I'm going to promote that, you know. So I'm being very productive and then I'm not counting life outside of this. So, but thank you for the heads up, Neil. It's just right now I'm barely on Discord. I'm just mostly on Twitter, just tweeting or Xing. I don't know what we can say nowadays. So, yeah, dude, I'm just right now. I barely have time to even talk. The only people I'm talking right now when it comes to like block related stuff is it's just Scott. Right now, I'm just talking with Scott. If there's something new, I might hit up Tyler, and then we'll talk with amongst each other's back and forth. Or if maybe if Larry goes live, then I might become more social and be with the creative gang, just with my peers. And hopefully Phil can come by, and gets out of his hibernation. Um, I agree. I think after midnight is prime creative time. Yeah, dude. It's like, nobody, nobody's gonna call you. Nobody's wondering what the heck you're doing because everybody is asleep. So nobody's gonna bother you and ask you 120 questions. So let's see. What else is red? His freaking visor is red. What about his ears? Okay, no, it's a dark blue. Cool. Ah, jeez. I am like, whatever, dude. Yeah, I guess a paint bucket tool is not really good with low res images. But yeah, but Felipe, man, yeah, you got yourself a good team that you meshed up with. Good team. And now the scarf, right? So my game plan is just to color this a little faster. Um, what I'll do here, there, just color anything I see that is red, right? Don't worry. I'm gonna make this more interesting, guys. Just bear with me. Just doing the boring part, which is flatting. Don't worry, something interesting is gonna happen. It's kind of like fishing. You just got to be patient until it's time. Go. Okay. Okay, so it's, there we go. Cool. So Neil, when is this your story going to be released? Because I know it's like an anthology that you're working with two other creators. So when is the anthology going to release? I think I have you as a mod if the campaign page is open. Just share it, and you'll have some people over here that might be interested just to read this anthology. Okay. All right. Paint bucket tool. All right, dudes. I'm gonna check on you guys soon on the chat. Get to interact with you dudes because I just do these live streams so that way not only to create content but to also talk with you dudes. Because again, as I said earlier, I barely have time to talk to anybody. I'm working, man. I'm working. Let me see. Oh God, no. That's not what I wanted. Where did I get this color? Now that I'm thinking about it. Where the heck did I get the color? It's not important now. And what else? Ooh, I was working on I was pitching this idea to Scott for, for Psychic Adventures. If we can have like a corner box art, kind of like the classic Marvel, how they used to have corner box art. Because I know that Scott talked about that, whenever he's going to do issues of the Flock, it might, let the readers know, like, oh, who's going to be featured in the book. Kind of like how classic Golden Age and Silver Age comics were. So, did a box art cover. I'm going to be experimenting. I'm going to do. I only made one so far within my late night creative sessions. So, what color are his antennas now that I'm thinking about it? Okay, same color. Perfect. Less time for me to think. Just do it. Just do it. Like Shia LaBeouf says. I think I just have that Shia LaBeouf soundbite, but I swear, I think like I need to make like, I need to make a warning for any headphone users because I'm wearing headphones, and sometimes whenever I play that bit, freaking Shia LaBeouf just screams at the top of his lungs, screaming, "Do it! Do it!" Let me see. Okay, good. I still got the. Gosh dang, this looks so sick, man. Let's see. Okay. Color his skin. Um. Do. Okay, same color. So But yeah, dudes, I don't know if you're at that point where you're just so focused on doing your project is like any social interactions you have in the world, the only social interaction you're going to ever have is one, your 9 to 5, two, um, your collaborators, those that hired you to work with you, and, it's just talking about the book and progress so far and where you are so far. And then if you're lucky, you might have like, a maybe a Discord or a group, Facebook or Twitter, whichever to your liking. That you get to have like an online studio that you guys can, you know, share your thoughts and get to catch up with amongst each other and what you guys are working on, stuff like that. So yeah, I think after I'm done coloring all of this, like the antennas and all that, like anything Rizerman, I will check on you guys because I've been away from the chat for too long. So let me see. Hands are okay. It's gonna be this color. Oops. Oh yeah, no, it's his thumb. Yeah, that's his thumb. All right. Let me check on you, dude. See what you guys say on the chat. See, our victim says, I love the late shift. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. It's just great, dude. It's just great. I'll just be playing like I don't know. Some people I'll play like Nintendo 64 original soundtracks. Because to me it's just amazing to me like the limitations that these game designers are given and the limitations to make music out of a freaking cartridge to me is just mind blowing. So, I mean, they're still now making cartridges in modern day now with Nintendo Switch, but freaking cartridge back then when it's Nintendo 64 in the 90s when every game industry, like the game industry, basically was laughing at Nintendo for not switching to CD or discs, I should say. It's crazy, man. Art victim, haha. We are all art nerds here, man. We understand props. Thank you, art victim. Thank you. Let's see, 3 creators. We had gained a 4th writer a few months back. I'm hoping to have my portion of the book wrapped up sometime in February. Oh my gosh, February. Neil, now you got me going on my calendar now. See, when's February? Oh my gosh, it's next month, dude. Holy crap, dude. Okay. So literally a month from now. Terrible with whenever it comes to dates and stuff like that, guys. I just know March is like 2 months away. Whoo! Just do it. Oh, just for that, Neo. I'm definitely gonna play that soundbite now. For any headphone users, be prepared.
Do it!
Oh my god.
Just do it!
Loud.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true. Just do
it. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let me see. Let me play some music. I just realized I should play some lo-fi music, if anything. Night driving. There you go. I don't know. I find comfort whenever I go in my car. I just find comfort just driving around. Like just like even simple task like going to the grocery store. I might sometimes wander off and maybe take like another route to go home, you know, just to change it up, make it less boring. Art Victim, do you use OBS? You can take down heat gain on the shy clip. Oh, that could help because, yeah, that's a powerful soundbite. Oh, man. Yeah, dude. That soundbite I downloaded, I didn't expect it to be so freaking loud, but yeah, I gotta make sure to put the volume down. But yeah, OBS, oh my gosh, dude. I honestly don't know how to use OBS, to be honest with you, dude. I mean, that's why I use StreamYard, because I'm not too tech savvy. Back then I was, when I played video games and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Technology was the main focus for me. Tried like creating video games too. Stuff like that, guys. When I was young and stupidly ambitious. I went to college. So when I was studying graphic design, what year is it? Yeah, like literally like, okay, why can't I? Oh, of course, because the Lasso tool was still on. I was literally tapping on the sky and I'm like, why isn't the color changing? And the Lasso tool was still on. So yeah, while I was studying, what was it? While I was studying graphic design in the college I attended to, yeah, man. I mean, I was aspired to do game design, stuff like that. And I think fast forward a year from my studies, there was this Netflix documentary called, oh my God, what was it called? Indie Game the Movie. And I kid you not, that literally changed my whole perspective on game design and like, you know, because I was doing my homework, right, of like the life of what game developers would go through and stuff like that. I mean, even before, I was honestly gonna go straight on to study game design into that nature, but then I always noticed that, you know, sometimes these game designers are graphic designers in some way. So one way or another, you know, as a graphic designer, you communicate your art as simple as you can within an image, and then the text that you use as well, depending what the message is and stuff like that. And you know, I assembled, you know, a team, which friends I made from the college and stuff like that. And then we were making very simple games because, you know, smart guy over here that's talking to you, I said, hey, you know, I'll study programming. How hard would that be? Wow, it was stupid hard. I mean, even deciding what game engine to use was daunting to me. Again, I was super, I was super green, guys. I was super green, and um, yeah, I was looking into the game engines. I mean, the game engine that I know the most was Unity, right? So, I looked at the Unity engine, and Unity was back then. It was Unity 3D. Was it called back then? And I think, I don't know, it was 2014 or 2015 was when I started getting into it, is when they released a new game engine where Unreal Engine 4 came out in 2015. And then when Unreal Engine 4 came out, guess what? Who else made a sequel of their software around maybe like 2 months? Maybe like 2 months after the release. Again, that my dates can be very wrong because again, I know it was around the summertime in June or July of 2015. So yeah, we're designing game engines, and funny enough, there was this subscription paywall with Unity. Like, whenever you get the free engine with Unity, guys, there is just so many limitations and like features that you would be given if you paid for the subscription, whether you're paying monthly or if you pay monthly or freaking yearly, and stuff like that. For a guy that's learning, and I think the only thing that made me want to get Unity was the community behind it. The community behind Unity. So it was very easy to do some tutorials, but there's a stupid paywall that they have. And, with Unity 5, because just to make them think, oh well, Unity 5 might be better than Unreal Engine 4 because maybe it's like a generation. I guess they're like a generation behind, is what they're thinking. And yeah, no, the show reel. I mean, you could see for yourself. Back then, Unreal Engine 4 was pretty better than Unity 5. So yeah. So my first ever game that I did, and I was bouncing around with game engines too. So when Unreal Engine 5 was like, hey, our engine is free for you guys to use, and if you guys make over like, I don't know, over 5 or 10 grand from your game, then we'll make royalties off of it. 3% off of royalties, which is like, was highway robbery, but it's fantastic. So I'm like, yeah, Unreal Engine 5. So did I say Unreal Engine 5? I meant 4. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm confusing you. Because I know now, as of 2024, there is a game engine, Unreal Engine 5. But I'm talking to you guys like a decade back. So, yeah, man. It's fun times. It's fun to be young. Just trying new things and see if what sticks. And I was very, very hard-headed, I'll say that much. I think that's what helped build me to being so dedicated for doing something. Even if I didn't, I honestly have not released the game, I'll say that much. But have I made demos and, have have I created demos and have other people play test my games? Yes. Yes, I have. I have demos. I had people test my game. And like my games were stupid simple graphics. Nothing like AAA quality for a guy that's learning how to program, you know? Like literally it's just like a cylinder, and I remember my first game was basically 2.5D game of a 3D cylinder and a 3D square in a 2D plane, right? Where the camera is angled. So, and depending on how much you hold the space bar is how far you can jump, right? So, I'm learning, basic movements and stuff like that. And there'll be moments depending on where you land on the platform. The platform you might land on will disappear. So that was my menacing ways of game design. I would, whenever someone lands on the platform that I know is going to disappear, I just pay close attention to their facial reaction. And they'll be like, oh man. It's like, why are you doing this to me? And they get really into it, They got really into the game for something that's very simple graphics. And so then when I jumped to Unreal Engine, then I made this again, it was like a 3D template character that already has the movesets. So then I basically used the same idea I have before, except now there's this jump, like a 3D jump man, right? That's a template. And I've looked through some tutorials. So then my 3D character basically jumps on this platform. And then depending on the platform you go, you get higher. And some platforms that you might get on, that might disappear. So again, I'm recycling the same ideas that I have and just doing it. And so, whatever platform that you go on, you jump higher and hope to God that you can land on the other platform that you're going to jump. And basically, you're just going to keep getting higher until you finish a level, right? Simple as that. I honestly don't know how to transition to the next level. So basically when you're done with the level, that's it. You're done with level 1. But I just made sure that it's difficult enough where it feels like it's long and entertaining enough for you to play. And maybe you want to play it again prior that you already know which platform is going to disappear on you. And I believe next one was a 2D one, literally 2D. And I jumped onto Unity because again, I'd be like game engine hopping. So, and I think what's a big, huge positive with the Unity engine is that they're templates and the community behind it. So I got I basically got this 2D platform game engine template. So basically I have the assets already ready for me, and with my graphic design knowledge behind it, using Photoshop and stuff like that, I can create, 2D assets for my game. And what else? So with that, everything is already done. All the hard grunt work, game menu, loading, save progress, level design, all that's done. All I gotta do is, play around, do the fun part, create the level, create the level and stuff like that. So then I used the 2D game template where there was a super cool feature that I loved, and I literally thought of a game on the spot when I looked at the trailer. That in the 2D, was it with the template? There's a portal. So I was like, and I freaking love, I love the game Portal and Portal 2. Holy crap, dude! Freaking hilarious. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own version of Portal. That's 2D. That's easy for me to create, and basically is gonna be a robot that's traveling through planets, and because he's traveling through planets from portals. So I mean, it's pretty solid. It was a pretty solid idea, and I pretty much made 5 levels out of it. And every portal that you'll jump into, I remember I kind of play around the colors too. So I forgot what was the colors that I chose, but I made sure that it's not blue and orange, So I don't know what was my base color, but I remembered I used the color purple. And with the purple portal, it just takes you to random spots. Like nothing is consistent. Wherever you see the portal from one side to the other, you're going to come out of that side of the portal. But with the purple one, it's going to take you off to another spot. So now I just have this fun, simple idea of a 2D game that you just go through portals. Let me see. But yeah, dude. I mean, game design is fun. It's a lot of freaking work. A lot of work. But I mean, I learned so much. I even got the basics of game design down easily. So, I mean, I've read books too. Don't get me wrong. I've invested on books. I've invested on programs and stuff like that. But my gosh, dude, for the life of me, learning to program is freaking difficult, man. You got to be very up to date. If you're not up to date, that's it. You're behind. And once you're behind, that's it. There's no way of catching up. It's kind of like what the saying goes: you either adapt or fade away, basically. So adapt or die. Excuse me, dudes. Man, I've been very talkative. Do I have any water next to me? Because I didn't think I'd be so deep into it. But yeah, man, I mean, that's honestly my journey as a creator. And so later on, you guys are thinking okay, well, Ichthus, when are you gonna get to the part where you got into comic books? So honestly, it was gonna be a manga artist, because I honestly enjoyed reading manga more back then. I didn't even know there was comics or comic book stores that I get this thing called a floppy. A floppy? What rhymes with a floppy? Sloppy. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I was honestly going to focus on just drawing, and then slowly, I was learning to draw again. So I was learning to draw, and then I was just honestly deciding okay, what can I do to, showcase my art in a medium where, I can share it. And I honestly thought of comics or manga, I should say, before comics became my life. Um, so I was learning drawing, and I feel like whenever I start drawing, I draw like I was in high school, and it's total crap. And I remember when I stopped drawing, I literally stopped drawing when I was maybe 15 because I got interested in other things at the time. So hold on, my cat wants to come in, and you know how cats are. They're like, I want to come in, and then when you bring them in, they walk back out. I'm like, why? Why do you do this? Hold on, dudes. I might even get water since I'm already up, dudes. So I'll be right back. Let me zoom out so you guys get to see the progress so far. All right, dudes. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. What's up, dudes? I am back. Thank you guys for waiting for me patiently. For that, dudes, I'm going to read the chat and see what y'all are talking about. Let's see. Let's not get too excited, pal. Sometimes in February is more of a rough estimate. Things haven't necessarily been going to plan until very recently. Uh-oh. Okay, well, just keep me updated, Neo. Keep me updated so that way, I'll let Scott know and my peers know that Rizerman is standing before us. So yeah, bud, let me know. Even though I'm super busy, just DM me. I'll do my best to get back into contact. I mean, even Scott today texted me that, after he posted it, he texted me that to make a thumbnail, prep up a thumbnail based on the cover for Ben Dunn for just prepping up for the Kickstarter campaign. And I literally text him back the time before I start going live. So, Daily. Oh no. Unity. Oh yeah. No, I think I've talked about it. I think I gave my 2 cents on my one of the live streams last year of the whole debacle. I'm glad the dude's gone because he already did so much damage that I feel like he just did it on purpose to screw this company over. Honestly. So Godot is now the way. Dude, man, that guy took so much advantage of the whole debacle with Unity and the whole Unity community. I mean, the community themselves are like, we're going to make Godot tutorials now. And I'm like, holy crap. Neosar Productions, Ichthus, I feel you, pal. I've been wanting to get into game design for quite a while, especially for making fighting games. I came up with at least a few fighting game ideas that past couple years. Yeah, dude, funny that you mentioned, I did have a 2D beat 'em up game that's a template from Unity, and my gosh, dude, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. There's the technical aspects of it, and I know that if you get in contact with a developer, he will help you out. So, yeah, man. Bill Mans X says Unreal is free. What, the most recent one? Oh, man, because it's been forever, dude. I don't know. We're what? Unreal Engine 5 now? So... Also, just a heads up, Crusher Zed isn't one of the desert demons. Oh. Just DM'd Crusher Zed. Oh, okay, gotcha, dude. So I'm just calling the wrong monster. Art Victim, I have a creator trying to get me into Unreal as a creator. It's definitely still a hot scene, it seems. Yeah, no. Unreal Engine is such a game that it's the most popular game engine. Like, honestly, dudes, every freaking every game that's going to be showcase. Yeah, like every game showcase or whatever is the term now, the first logo you're going to see is Unreal. So, and that game engine has evolved so much. Oh, so much, dude. And even the Play Store is phenomenal. And I know for a fact that asset store must be a goldmine for artists that wants to use it for backgrounds, which, I have no problem with it, because it's not like, you're tracing other people's works. You paid for it just to use it. Man, with Unreal 5 and the meta human creator along with the nanite system, things gonna get crazy. Dude, I don't know about the meta human creator or anything like that, dude. I'm away from the whole gaming scene. I mean, I knew about Pal World. Pal World was like, holy crap, dude. This looks fun. Like, I've stopped playing video games for, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I lost count. I mean, there's no point for me accounting because, it's not part of my life no more. The only game I have actually is my Nintendo 64, and I'll just play WWE No Mercy, Something simple. Let me see. Have you checked out the Portal Revolution? It's a fan-made mod with 8 hours of gameplay and new puzzles. If you have Portal 2, it's free on Steam. It drops earlier this month. What, dude? Holy crap. That sounds fun. Yeah, man. I don't know. I wonder if I can actually play PC games on my laptop / tablet. I think so. I just know I can't play high specs. We're seeing Neostar Production says, ironically enough, my colorist thought the same thing when he saw the panel. It actually my own fault for not introducing Crusher Z sooner. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me check. Oh, okay. Oh my god, wow. The colors look fantastic. Yeah, you got yourself a great colorist, man. Holy crap, dude. Beautiful. Okay, so he's actually red. We got creators, outlet, hail nerds, and pendages. What? Pendages? That's what you said? Pendages? What's up, dude? How are you, man? Okay, so he's actually red. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Neil, for sending me the reference. I honestly did not know he was supposed to be red. All right, cool. Freaking, even the colors for this is fantastic. My gosh, dude. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's see. Go. Okay, there we go. and his eyes are yellow. Almost forgot. Okay, then yellow again over here, right? Yeah, later I'll show you dudes. I'll showcase the corner box art. I won't say it's official until, you know, Scott sees and we'll talk and say what works best. So there you go. Freaking love it, bro. Man, after seeing these colors, Neil, I just might as well quit. These colors look fantastic, man. Colors did a fantastic job for your comic, man. Okay, what else? Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Sound like an old man yawning. Oof. I love these cities. It's kind of like a freaking sand castle. I think that's what the whole point is. That they live in a desert. And the land is full of sand. Is that what it is, Neo? I'm just asking because this is... Ours has a fun art style. See, Creators Outlet says, smash that like button and ring that bell. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. So, dudes, if you haven't already, make sure you like the button. And you haven't subscribed to my channel, dudes, please do, because, you know, I'm always going to be doing these coloring streams. Let's see. And also, dudes, if you haven't already, make sure that you sign up for our upcoming Flock campaign, the Flock Sidekick Adventures. We only have 17 that signed up. We're trying to reach 45, I believe. Let me check on the text that me and Scott talked about. What is our goal? Because I gotta start remembering numbers. See here. What's the goal? My phone keeps resetting itself. I don't know if it's just only like iPhone that does that. It's just so annoying. There we go. Okay, so our goal is 50. Trying to get 50 signups, which I think we can make that goal. I know the most we made was like 35 or 40 from the last campaign for issue 5, or should I say volume 1 of the flock, the big flocking book. Anybody that got their books yet? I sure as heck did. Definitely don't mind showing it off later on the stream for a commercial break, you know. In here, this will be good. That color looks like a keeper. Oh no. Oh my god, Clip Studio's glitching out on me, dudes. Okay, because I gotta close it then. You know what, since now I gotta close it, you know, let me get my stuff real quick. I'll be right back, dudes. Hold on. All right, I am back. And since I am back, let me turn on my camera real quick. Boom. It's me. I'm gonna close clip because it's glitching out on me. And I hate when it glitches on me because then I'm never gonna get anything done. So dudes, let me showcase my pride and possession. This bad boy right here, the hardcover. Oh my gosh, dudes. I'm just so happy and super proud how this turned out. I designed this myself. Scott provided me the template, so Dust Jacket came out great. And then, of course, there's civilians, and then our civilians, and then our heroes over here. And if you take out the Dust Jacket, which is pretty cool, happy how the Dust Jacket came. There's a different cover, right? Different cover. The back is black, right? Published by the Flock Comics Group, LLC. So yeah, dudes, I mean, super proud of this. This is honestly like my pride here. Literally, this volume 1 is 3 years of work that's been done. So I'm super happy. Super happy. I was, when I bought the, I know I got hardcover, but for my add-on, I thought I got the soft cover, but it turned out I got the hardcover again. But it's all good. I mean, again, I got 2 hardcovers and I'm super happy. So, got issue 4, which didn't get printed from the last campaign. Super proud of this. You know? Here. My favorite part is in the end, there's some ads to it. If you guys maybe forgot, the flock is going to be published by Antarctic Press for Exciting Comics, which is like an issue of like other anthologies. Niobe and Penguina by our good buddy Larry from Niobe Comics. And what's this? What's this that's coming out this year? Pro Wrestling Gators. That's going to be my pride and joy, and I'm going to spend so much time on, as well as Nicholas Mueller, my good pal, for Winnie the Pooh, Demon Hunter. That one's fun. And then with the huge upgrade with the color work is the Flock issue 5. And funny enough, what I just noticed now, and I noticed that we didn't number any of these issues until I think now for the Sidekick Adventures, there's going to be an issue 1. So, I mean, if you ask me which pages are my favorite, honestly, this is always going to be my favorite. This is going to be like my portfolio piece that I was always going to showcase, because this was fun. This is only to see an awesome splash page. And then what else? What else would be my favorite? This one here. This one was, oh my gosh, dude. Unfortunately, you can't see much unless you got the floppy or the hardcover. But there's so many little things like, what is it? Put in a lot of like these dots, right? So, unless you got the floppy or hardcover, you might know. Well, not even that. You can actually see it on the digital as well. Oh, dude. If you ask me which one took me the most time, one would be the first page, because I noticed now my weaknesses was coloring buildings. And even the colors I chose, I'm like, what the heck did you choose, dude? You know? This one took a lot of time, because now I learned about clip mask. Like, was it clip mask? So I clipped like everything in this ocean. Instead of being black, I clipped it to painting this whole thing white. So it took longer than it should, but honestly, I'm happy how it turned out. And again, it's like a detail that no one is going to notice, except for me, since I'm telling you dudes. And then if you ask me what's my next favorite page, is this splash page. I don't know, man. The stream is going to be splash pages instead of, sequentials. But yeah. Getting to work, just doing character design work with Scott for the Patriot Eagle was so much fun, dudes. And just freaking, Gino, how much of a great artist he is, and just his simple approach for character design, is unmatched, dudes. Unmatched. Do I have any other favorites after this? Same thing, dudes. Promoting a thing now. We're just changing up like pages and stuff like that. Pride and joy. Pro Wrestling Gators. What else? I know in the hardcover copies, this will showcase my ever first cover that I did with Scott is this. This was honestly a blast in the past. Still got my floppy copy. That rhymes, floppy copy. Still got my floppy copy. So, yeah, dudes. Let me open back Clip Studio. Thank you guys for being so patient. And also, too, guys, we got extra stuff. Scott spoiled me with some extra trading cards of the Flock. Art done by Steven Sanchez. So, I'm happy how this turned out. I even designed the back of the card. So much fun. What else? Oh, the bookmarks. The bookmarks, dude. I mean, Scott is a freaking genius, man. It's like, so there's civilians, right, of our heroes. But if we flip the book cover, what's it? Bookmark. Look at this. The heroes, dudes. If you hand this to me as a kid and I turn this, my mind will be freaking blown right now. Like, look how cool this is. Just a cool, simple idea. Dudes. Scott the Flock Wilson is the man, guys. So thank you guys for supporting us for 3 freaking years, guys. Honestly, 3 freaking years, and me and Scott, we're planning the long haul, guys. So it's only a matter of time. I mean, again, we got published by Antarctic Press, and with that, we got connections. We have connections with Ben Dunn, and you got to see the Ben Dunn variant of the Gosling and our new character, Slinger, right? So, dudes, if anything, I might as well, since I'm opening Clip again, let me showcase this cover again, just for you guys to know, like, we are making sure we're putting out good quality stuff for you guys. Look at that. I mean, dudes, I cannot wait when we launch and we showcase these variants. Oh, I did a boomer moment. I'm not even showing you the covers. Let me see here. There we go. It's like, look at this, dudes. We're pushing for good quality stuff. I'm pushing myself to make sure that, you know, my art, I shouldn't say my art, my coloring is on point, close to at least mainstream quality. You know, I don't think I can call myself an underground colorist since I'm published. So, I don't know, can you still be an underground artist even if your work is published for everyone to see? Let me know. Got Dale A saying, I got my copy of the book, partway through reading it. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Dale. I appreciate it, man. Let me know what you think. So let me know, me or Scott, what your thoughts are. Good or bad, don't matter. As long as you have some kind of emotional connection to it, you know, we would greatly appreciate it, dude. Neostar Production says, yeah, Shalbin Village is essentially a small town located in a rocky desert area. Okay. Nice. Let me actually showcase. Showcase this so that way they know what the heck we're even talking about. The Flock! Thank you, Neil, for your excitement. Looking forward to seeing the Gators in action. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. I'm trying a balance of promoting Flock and then drawing Gators at the same time. Who knows? Maybe I could do a Gators live stream. Just a draw stream. Me drawing, you know, pages for the Gators. What do you guys think? Let me know. And I'll think of a day to do some art stream. But yeah, dudes, I'm going to turn my face cam off and begin coloring. 3, 2, a one, a poof. Now I'm Slinger, talking to you guys. Ooh, you know what? Let me showcase the freaking book um, corner box art. So here's the corner box art, right? I don't want to make it unique. Why not just have a rating system under the box art? Rated E for everyone. Scott loves it. So I'm still going to do like other variations of it. Let me just show it to you guys again. Just to give you time to gaze at it, enjoy it while you can before we go back coloring Rizerman. We got the writer and creator in the chat, Neostar Productions. All right, so it's actually 50. It's not even 35. It is 50. Sign-ups. Okay. I think it's good enough. Let's get back to coloring. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you guys. Well, go. Okay. Then excuse me, guys. I apologize. Ooh, golly, bro. I am yawning. See? We got Delicake art in the chat. Pretty cool stuff. Thank you, Delicake. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just doing my best. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 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 Bam. Okay, and then Getting these little details done and figure out what to color the platform that he's on. Okay. Drink some water, dudes. I'm afraid to lose my voice. That's why I'm not super talkative. There we go. Set up the stuff here next to me. Let me go. Oh, that's out of my way. I feel refreshed now. Go. Okay, then, oh no. Keep choosing the wrong color. Now, this colored. Neil, what was the influence behind Rizerman? I think I've asked you about this. I think the first time when I literally colored Rizerman, and Nick was the one who did the art for you. I don't think you even had like an interior artist back then, or did you back? I don't know. It's a long time ago. Again, it was maybe was it 2 or 3 years ago? I think it's been 3 years ago, to be honest with you, because I know that I know that my coloring wasn't that great, so I was decent at best. If that's even could even compare myself to that back then. So hell yeah. Okay, zoom in a bit. Putting in the details matters. This is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Half the stuff is not even registered. I'm not even gonna. Let's go use the lasso tool. Because guess what? The lasso tool is your best friend. Don't follow Tyler's tips. Whenever you see him do his art streams, guys, and I don't even know if he's even watching the stream, or maybe he is just lurking. But Tyler, if you do, and for the few of you that are watching, or even watching it pre-recorded, I appreciate it. When you watch Tyler's art streams, keep telling him to use the lasso tool, because you know why? The lasso tool is your best friend. And guess what? He made a rule. He made a rule live, and I will make sure of it too. That when you see him struggle, or he's taking longer than he should, just tell him to use a lasso tool. You can ignore me, Tyler, but you can't censor me. I'm just saying it out of love, guys. Tyler's great, man. This guy has achieved so much. Like Tyler was, he is so different now. And how I remembered him when he started the indie scene. Boom. Done. Well, I'm not done. Okay, what else? Mhm. That's so funny. I forgot to color his arm. That white thing there, I forgot to color the arm. Okay. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, now I gotta call the professor here. Ooh, you know what? Let me open some of the references I have. There we go. Then I got my reference here, which is perfect. Oh. Sorry about that. I muted myself. How was it? Dr. Pine, despite being a major Rizerman character, I ended up leaving him out of the Rizerman versus Torpedotron story. Hopefully, this appearance is High Noon at Shalbin makes up for it. Yeah, dude. I mean, again, don't stress about it, Neo. This is your first book. You know, I mean, right now, the main character is the focal point, which is Rizerman, and so far it looks fun, man. Honestly. Can't wait. Been hungry for Rizerman for so long, Neo. For so long. The day is finally here. I don't know why I sound like Yosemite Sam. Let's see here. Add some shadows to his nose since, it's really big. Add some shadows. Oh my god, clip. Literally having it's literally dancing on me as we speak. Let me close it really quick. No. Just close the program. Go. Delicate Guard says, I guess that's why I like Rizerman. It's that classic anime vibe. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, the artist has this classic anime vibe to it, and I like it too. It gives charm. So, great stuff, Neo. Find yourself a great artist. And use oh my gosh. Clip Studio put me to the Shadow Realm. Hmm. Senior Protection says, I originally based Dr. Pine on Professor Lucas from Cyborg 009 and Tezuka's Dr. Blackjack, but he kind of feels like an old Billy Cranston. Oh man, that's funny. An old Billy Cranston. That's yeah. I see Billy Cranston. Oh Neil, you were too funny, my friend. Oh come on, you guys are making me blush over here. Nah, dude. Literally, man, these characters are fun. Yeah, very fun character designs, Neil. Ooh. Okay. What else? I mean, I got the flats done. So now it's just shadows and highlights, right? It's like a fun, expressive face, man. Dig it. There we go. We're getting close. There you go. The shadow should be purple. Okay. Put some highlights in this bad boy here. Okay, now let's add some shadows of the bad guy over here. He's going to be quite interesting to color. See? Saying anything? Sorry, dudes, I've been quiet. I'm just so concentrated on getting this piece done. You know me, I'm always in the zone. Then some purple here. Oh, jeez. Clip is like starting to get a little glitchy. For what? I have no clue. stretching right now, dude. It's good. Hoo-wee. See, Neostar Production says the Desert Demons were based on a combination of bipedal pachyderms, particularly rhinos, mixed with armadillos, big, brutish, and thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. And their leader is even bigger. Oh man, that sounds so much fun, dude. Holy crap. The one behind Rizerman on the cover. Ooh, okay. Good stuff, Neil. Let's see. Mm. Okay. And even with black colors, anything with this art style, dude, it works. Whether flat or painterly, I mean, this style just works, Neo. I feel like I'm done, but I don't know. It's just maybe because I'm just feeling sleepy. Maybe that's why I'm like, but really, you're not. Oh man. Okay. Add some shadows to this bad boy. Excuse me, guys. Oh yeah, this looks sick. Only the wind. And up here, oh, this one's, I like that better. so kind of makes those this. I think I'll call it a day, Neil. I am getting all sleepy for no good reason. Thanks for hanging out with me, Neil. And everyone that's been watching pre-recorded, I appreciate you guys too. Let me switch the camera around, guys. There we go. So thank you, dudes, so much for watching the live stream. You dudes ooze of excellence, as always. Remember, guys, stay excellent. Going ahead and nope, wrong one. There we go.